Hi friends, welcome to my learning journey about Japanese. This crazy language again in front of eyes. Front of our eyes, sorry. Let's get started. In this lecture or learning journey, we'll talk about basic particles. So these guys are much so more important for speak this language. It's all about hiragana. Okay, we saw verb stems in last lectures. So in this lecture, we'll understand particles, like it will help us to go another point. So let's start. Let's start. Don't wait. Don't wait. Don't wait. Learn, learn, learn. What is this notification? I don't want some notification. Okay, let's come down little, little, little. Okay. We've talked about the five particles so far. This one, ha, which is in the sentence, it's like wa. Ha, no, ga, and ka. Okay? So when you talk like watashi wa or watashi no or like let's say zanzei ga suki desu ka, like something like that, or let's say like what I don't remember for cow. Yeah, the car is like question mark, right? So like nekoga. So nekowa. No, sorry, nekoga doko desu ka? Like the cat. Where is the cat? Like that. But let's add a few more so we can make more interesting sentences. Okay. First, what are particles? Particles are small one or two characters, like in English as and blah blah blah. They are something like that. They are so that themselves they don't have any meaning, but when they come in the sentence in some point, then they are coming more valuable. Anyway, so words that don't have any meaning by themselves, instead, they point out what function the noun before it has in sentences. Okay, what is that? This katakana I have still some problem. This is me like what is what? I will check it. Oh, the cheese, right? This is chizu, chizu o Chizu o tabemas. Chizu o tabemas, but what is that? Uh, like mouse, I think mouse, but we pronounce it like mice eat cheese, right? Nezumi wa, right? Like nezumi wa chizu o then tabemas. Okay? Mice eat cheese. It's not like English because in English it will look like what it's like chizu wa nezumi or tabemas like or tabemas nezumi wa chizu like that. So it will be like in English the another side like the cheese eat mice like that. But in Japanese the walking process is a little bit different. Well, okay. Nezumi wa like nezumi wa chizu o tabemasu mean like mice eat cheese. In English, we usually use word order to show what function a word has in a sentence. For example, the mouse eats the cheese. So it's a very different sentence than the cheese is the mouse. Like in English, it will be like that. Like so, if you check the object and subject, and so you will understand it better. The next part. So in Japanese, the word order is not as important, just as long as the verb comes at the end and each noun is accompanied by its particle. This would be like the saying most subject, cheese objects. Like so we can say the mouse is the cheese. What it mouse like cheese. cheese will be our object, and who, it will be mouse, the subject will be that. Okay, this is all here. First, we'll talk about it. It's between verbs and the object. It's staying, so like the connection part. The first particle we will look at is particle O, pronunciated O, pronunciate O. Like O tells us the direct object of a verb, right? So O is for object, should be easy to remember. The direct object of the verb shows what the verb is done to, what is eaten, played, sung. So this is asking this question and answering this, which one is that? Let's come here. What is it? Ah, Mizuo no Nimas. No Nimas. I think this one I don't remember. No Timas. I don't know. I will check it. But it's saying Mizu wa, like something drinking water. But yeah, let's check it if it is something. Maybe this translated, not good translated. Squeeze the water. Mizuo nomina no nomimas nomimas. Right. So like drinking water, and this one sakana sakana o tabemas, like eating fish, and this one basu o machimas, right? Basu machimas, I think. I'll take a bus. It's not like that. It's just here this translate is a little bit bad for that. But let's think about it like uh, and waiting for a bus. Like if you already know who is doing this, the action, you can leave your sentences just like this, or you can put here watashi wa mizuo, like that. You can go, or garewa, like garewa sakano uo sakana o tabemasu, or anything like that, or you can put Neko or Zenze or anything. So it's like that. Let's look. This is example now. Right now, watashiwa mizuo nomimasu. Right. No, nonimasu. Like I think. Yeah. What happened right now? It's saying I like I am drinking water. Another one, it's saying what is saying? Nekowa. Right. Nekowa sakana o tabemasu. Like cat the cats are eats the fish, I think. If I'm right, let's check it. Okay. Cats eat fish, right. It is that Nekowa sakana o tabemasu. The another one, kaoba. What's that? He, I don't remember this word. So, basu, right? Basu, mojimas, like cow gather on the bus, cow waiting bus, like that. So, or you can add a subject to make it more clear. Well, just come down and let's check. What is that? Let's go a little up. Okay. Nani o, like, yeah, nani o tabemasu ka? Like, what do you eat? I think. Nani o tabemasu ka? Right. What do you eat? Right. Nani o tabemasu ka? Like, what you eat. If you want to ask a question, you will replace your object with the question word nani, like what we learned earlier. Now we will look to another one, another crazy one. It's like de. Okay, this one is de. The next particle we will look at is de. This shows us where an action happens. It works a little like the word at in English. We're saying at house, like at hospital, at somewhere, right? So in English, at the park, at a restaurant, etc., but can be used more broadly. It sometimes can be different. Uchide, like I think house. I don't remember, but yeah, uchide no imasu, like at the no, sorry, the clock about maybe let's check it. Only at home, like uchide no imasu, like at home. Okay, it's just at home. This one, what is it? Just at restaurant, I think. Restaurant. Because it's saying restaurant. Yeah, restaurant de tabemasu. Like at restaurant, you can eat the restaurant. Or let's say at restaurant. This one, machi, machide, machimasu. At bus, maybe. Town, like. Yeah, it is another point. I don't understand why it's like that, but translate is very bad. Yeah. Let's come down. It's just staying here for at somewhere, like at here, at anything like that. You can use the by itself with a verb. Okay, let's check it. What we can. Uchide, the home, like we're talking about home. Uchide, or uchide, what is that? Mizu? No, uchide. I will check it. Really, it's making me crazy. No, no, we must, but something. Uchide Mizu, right? Mizu. It's yeah, Mizu no mimas. Like I will drink water at home, so it will be like that. Also, sakanao restauranto, sakanao restaurante tabemas. Like I'm eating fish in restaurant at restaurant like that. You can eat fish at the restaurant. It's something like that. And this one kawa, ichi, ichi de. Let's check it. What is that? Cow makes a bus in the town, like cow waiting the bus, and something like that, let's say. So look here, Machida Basuo, Machimas, right? This one is Basuo. This one. Basuo. This one is just connection part, and this one creating their at, like this one. Or you can use it in combination with particles like wa or o that we saw a moment ago. What moment? Notice that you can put the place and particle there before or after the object, and or it's up to you depending on which part you feel is more important in the sentence. So if you want to emphasize the place, put the first. If you think the object is more important, put the first instead. If there is a subject in your sentence, that will usually be the first part of your sentence. Okay, like what? Like that. Dokode, like right. Dokode, what? Mizuka. No, like where are you? I think some where you go or something like that. Where are you going? Right. Dokode namasu. Namaska. Namaska. Like yeah, where are you going? Like doko is where. Namaska is going. I think. Right. Ka is making question. You can also use particle like there when asking question about locations. Let's check. No, let's come here. We'll check ni. Next up is particle ni. Ni can show us the time when an action happens, like what, like that. So the first will be at 1 o'clock, like at 1 o'clock. Another one will be in May, like this one will make in May. Another one on Saturday. So this one like Ichijini. Ichijini will be like at 1 o'clock. The another one will be go no right Gokana, gogatsuni. Like yeah. Another one will be dojo, like doji, doyubi, doibini. Like it will be on Saturday. So these are time phrases that don't change depending on where you are in time. You'll not use ni or any particle for that matter with relative time phrases like Q, like or like let's say Chijo, Chijo, something like that, or the Zenzets like last month. That changed depending on where in time you are. Okay. So tomorrow, today will be yesterday. Don't worry too much about that. So I think you get what I did, right? So here are some example. Let's check it. Let's go a little up. Hmm. The first one will be Gio, Gio, Gioji, like Gioji, ni Giorgini. No, someone else must. Um, let's copy it. Eugenie Navas. Eugenie Navas. Okay, this is very different. I don't understand why it's looking like that. Then another one, Ichigatsu, Ichigatsu, Ichigatsu Mochi, Mochio, Tabemasu, something yet. Yeah, let's check it. Mochi Mon, it's very bad pronunciation. So the translate, sorry, Ichigatsu ni Mochi o Tabemasu, like that. This one is Watashiwa Kin Kinya Kinyubi. Watashiwa Kinyubi o Watashiwa Kinyubi wa Watashiwa Kinyubi ni Dega ya o Kakimas, like writing something, but I don't understand. Like I'm writing, blah, blah, I write Friday. Watashi wa kinyobi ni tegami o kakimasu. It's a little bit hard. You can use ni in combination with any and all of the other particles we have already learned. This noun and particle combination tends to come towards the beginning of the sentence, either before or after the subject. If there is one, time tends to be pretty important. This is where it's all, yeah. Oh, this is another part. So it's all, guys. So don't forget the first one, or between what? Verbs and objects. The another one is that, which is it's making at hospital at some place. The another one after that, what we have ni. Ni also helping us sometimes on Saturday. So on some point, like in Saturday, like in Sunday or in anything like that, in car, or you can do anything with it on car, not in car. Also can be like, yeah, this is what I did. So the three things like we learned, this is more important, but we'll check all of them in the details. Don't worry about that. Thank you so much for joining. This is another lecture. It's finished. It was finished. So it had finished. So thank you so much for joining. Have a good time. Have a good day. I hope you learned something from me. Appreciate you for joining. Have a good day.